It started with a single message, one I was never meant to see. Her name was Clara, my fiancée. We'd been together for 5 years, and in 2 weeks we were supposed to promise forever. But forever ended before it began. That night, she left her phone on the counter while taking a shower. It buzzed a message preview flashing on the screen. "Can't wait to see you again. Last night was worth the risk." For a second, my heart stopped. My hands trembled as I picked up the phone. The chat was with someone saved as Daniel Event Planner. But the messages, they weren't about flowers or venue details. They were about them. Late-night hotel rooms, secret meetings, lies wrapped in love. I scrolled for minutes, reading conversations that shredded 5 years of trust. When she came out of the shower, smiling, I could barely breathe. "Hey, babe," she said softly, drying her hair. "You okay? You look pale." I looked her in the eyes and whispered, "Who's Daniel?" Her face froze. She tried to laugh it off, but I could see panic in her eyes. "Just work stuff, you know that." "Work doesn't usually involve hotel rooms," I said quietly. Silence. Only the dripping of water from her hair broke it. "Tom, please," she whispered, tears already forming. "It was a mistake. It meant nothing." I turned away. My chest burned, not with hate, but with heartbreak. That night I slept on the couch. Her cries echoed from the bedroom, but I couldn't move. I stared at the ceiling, wondering when love had turned into this. The next morning, she made breakfast like nothing happened. I didn't touch a thing. "Clara, I can't marry you," I said finally. She broke down. "Please, Tom, don't throw this away. I'll fix it. I'll end everything with him. I just got confused. I love you." I wanted to believe her. I wanted to erase the images her messages had painted in my mind. But something inside me knew the woman I loved no longer existed. A week passed. I told no one. My parents thought I was just stressed about the wedding. Her family kept calling to finalize plans. I stayed silent. Then, one evening, Daniel showed up at my gym. He walked up to me, calm and smug. "So, you found out," he said casually. "She told me you might." I clenched my fists. "You used her." He smirked. "We used each other. Don't act like she's innocent. She came to me." That sentence destroyed whatever was left of me. The next day, I went to Clara's apartment. She looked like she hadn't slept in days. "Tom, I've been miserable. Please talk to me," she begged. I nodded slowly. "We need to talk in person, somewhere private." We met at the small park where we first kissed. The sun was setting, painting the sky orange. She reached for my hand, but I pulled away. "I talked to Daniel," I said. Her breath caught. "What did he say?" "That you went to him first." She didn't deny it. She just started crying silently. That silence hurt more than her words ever could. "I loved you, Clara," I whispered. "Even now, some part of me still does. But love without honesty is just an illusion." She collapsed on the bench, sobbing. I walked away, each step heavier than the last. 2 weeks later, the day that was supposed to be our wedding day, I got a call from her mother. Her voice was shaking. "Tom, there's been an accident. Clara's car, it went off the bridge last night." I dropped the phone. At the funeral, I stood there staring at the woman I once planned to grow old with. I wanted to hate her, but I couldn't. She was gone, and all I had left were unanswered questions. Months later, I got a letter. It was from Clara. The envelope had been mailed days before the crash. In it, she wrote, "Tom, I know you'll never forgive me, but please believe me, Daniel wasn't what you think. He threatened to ruin my career if I didn't go along with it. I wanted to tell you, but I was scared. I never stopped loving you." I read that letter 100 times. Each time, it felt heavier. Did I walk away too soon? Or did fate punish her before I could forgive her? Now, years later, I still visit that same park every year on what would have been our anniversary. I don't bring flowers, just silence. Because some love stories don't end with closure, only lessons. Would you forgive someone if you found out too late that their betrayal came from fear, not desire?